Okay.
All right. What's up, League? Welcome to the Week 11 podcast. With us here today, again, the Gridiron Grudgematch. How you doing today, Grudge?
I'm doing pretty good. It's nice to be on the show again for obvious reasons.
Can't hear you, Grudge. Still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Sorry about that. Two more records have fallen during this massive run. What is your secret?
Well, it really has a lot to do with getting the explosiveness from your quarterbacks, running backs, and getting some supporting cast points from your receivers, which I haven't had since week 4, other than Devontae Adams scoring. So getting that was helpful, and it really comes back down to the drafting part. Everybody in this league complains or whatever, says about other GMs and they're lucky and this and that. Jared Goff was available. 13 other quarterbacks were taken before Jared Goff in the 6th round. The Rams scored the most points in the league last year. How does Jared Goff fall to the 6th round, guys? So I'm doing my parting shots early.
Okay, well, I wish that was my next question, but obviously you skipped ahead, which is okay if it's your podcast, but I was going there next. You anticipated my question.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
6th round, Jared Goff, 6th round. Just unconscionable to let that guy slip so far.
Well,
You with the quarterback guru McVay with the 2nd year.
Well, Trend Tracker Tracy over the years has documented, and it's been sent out a few times over the years, the last 15, 20 years, a lot of GMs have found diamonds in the rough in the 6th round. I'm talking about quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends. We're talking players that have led the league in touchdowns or yardage or receptions, all in the 6th round. Todd Gurley last year for Grim Reapers, 6th round. We all know what he did. We can go further back. It's like 2013, Jamal Charles for 6-shooters. It's there. It's not rocket scientist that Jared Goff was on the leading point team last season. So there's nothing to say. It's just like, what can I say? I mean, it's drafting. That's what it is, guys. Drafting.
Definitely one of the steals of the draft. Quality quarterback, quality team in the 6th round. Okay, you just finished up your division games. You went 4-1-1 against your division. Any thoughts on that?
The division, as in the past, has been owned by the 6-shooters. It's well documented. He's still on my heels. Whoop Ass Inc. has come back to win 2 in a row on Monday night comebacks. Widowmakers is struggling right now, losing some close losses. The East Division is still up for grabs with 3 weeks to go, so nothing has been solidified by anybody. I don't see an X by my name. I don't see a wild card spot by anybody's name. There's still 3 games left.
Okay. Very politically correct of you there, Grudgematch, even though inside I know you want to say something else, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. Okay. Moving on. This week you got the Bombers. He beat you in week 5, but he is slumping with 3 straight losses. How's this matchup looking for you this week?
Hey, the Bengali Bombers just made a move for a wide receiver. I remember an ex-GM, Doug's End Zone Freaks. Unless you know you have the number 1 targeted wide receiver on the Saints, to get the 2nd or 3rd receiver on the Saints is taboo because Drew Brees spreads it around like mayo on a ham and cheese on a Saturday afternoon.
All right, that's the spread offense. And, I mean, it can't hurt to have a player on the team But like you said, Breeze has his favorites. You have one of them in Kamara. It should be an interesting game on Thanksgiving against Falcons. I'm sure you're going to be feasting on turkey, and Drew Brees will be feasting on the Falcons this Thanksgiving. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I got my turkey bone in one hand. I got the gravy. I got the stuffing. I got the cranberry sauce and a little Drew Brees, the Kamara Sutra on Thursday night Thanksgiving. You know, with the pumpkin pie, a little eggnog on the side. So I'm looking forward to it. Bengali Bombers is in first place for a reason. He's second in total points. He has explosive players. He might have the best wide receiving core in the league, in my opinion. So even though he's lost 3 in a row, I don't really take that into consideration. I take it that he's been very formidable against me. You'll see in the preview that he's had my number, but you know, he beat me the last time on a Barkley to OBJ touchdown pass and a fluke defensive touchdown by Minnesota by a defensive tackle who's like 400 pounds running 50 yards. So he's going to have to put up some points to beat me. He knows it. It ain't no secret.
All right. Thank you for being with us, Grudgematch. And you already took your parting shots earlier, but you can also say another thing if you wish, or just finish with what anyone else has to do to get on this podcast.
All right. Parting shots. It's just directed at Widowmakers. Widowmakers, it's now 7 straight losses to me. Obviously, you almost came back against me, but you didn't have enough firepower on Monday night. I love the Corey Davis move. I was putting a 0 by his name even before the game started. So I know, Will, you had the best quarterback in the league with Mahomes, but it's very clear to me that you need a supporting cast to win in this league. You can't win on a couple of quarterbacks. So I wish you good luck in your roster move search the next couple of weeks. That's pretty much it with my parting shots.
All right. Thank you, Grudgematch, for being here. Congratulations on another great week. And enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody else. And enjoy and be thankful for what we have and the people around us.
Absolutely. All right, Grudgematch. Thanks again.